Today, we are here together to celebrate the 15th International Bhikkhuni Day, a day of remembrance of a great Arahanta Bhikkhuni who walked in this daily path of liberation before us. Walking in the footsteps of the Arahanta Bhikkhuni Sangha, and this is really close to my heart when we say about walking in the footsteps of the Arahanta Bhikkhuni Sangha. This year,
we're having sound difficulties. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the sound. Sorry. All right, can you switch to your sound on your computer just for a minute?
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Okay. So, okay, you can. Okay. Is it okay?
Yes, it's better. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Good morning, everyone. Today we are here together to celebrate the 15th International Bhikkhuni Day, a day of remembrance and gratitude for the all Arahanta Bhikkhuni Sangha who walked this very path of liberation before us. So before I was sharing my own experience about when this year I walked in the January, in December, in India, there was a Tipitaka chanting every year. And after the Tipitaka chanting, on the 13th, we go for peace walk for one day. And after that, with me, there was one upasak and one upasika. Three of us, we decide to go on a walking pilgrimage for a month. I remember we started on the 14th of December to walk on this pilgrimage. And when we started, we didn't know how difficult it is. Because even when you go by bus, when you go by car and you travel, of course, you physically, mentally, you have to well prepare. You never know what's coming through on your way. So you have to be well prepared, not only physically, but also mentally. So when we were walking, we had so many things with us. It's like our sleeping bags, our clothes, our all belongings that we need to survive in daily lives. So it's like almost 10 kg or 14 kg things like we are carrying, and we were walking. So on the very first day, we were so excited. So excited that we didn't know, oh, this is okay, we have so many stuff. But because it was very first day, I was like so excited to walk. But because in India, that time is winter time, it's really cold, so foggy. We walked, on very first day, we took like 13 kilometer, 30 kilometer we walked, but it felt nothing. On that day, it felt nothing. But next day, we were like, oh no, you use all of your energy. And then the next day, the suffering started. The body ache, we got cold, coughing, fever, so many things. And we realized this, we are forcing our body more than its strength. And then we decided we should walk as much as we can, not to force ourselves to establish, okay, we have to complete this pilgrimage in 1 month, because we were walking through Buddha Gaya to Sarnath, then Sarnath to Kushinagar, Kushinagar to Lumbini. So it's like a 4 pilgrimage we decided to walk. So we went to Buddha Gaya to Sarnath. It took us 10 days to walk through Buddha Gaya to Sarnath. So I will not go into the details, but it's like every step when we were walking, it felt so much connection through the Bhikkhuni. And it was really first time for me to walk like this in pilgrimage. In India, we know that still in this 21st century, when it comes about the safety for the women, it's not still safe. So before, when we started, very first day we started in a remote area. We walked through the village, but after a second day, we decided we should walk on the national highway. And we started to walk on the national highway because of the safety purpose. So that was a life-changing experience for me, because every step you're taking, it's not towards the destination, it's towards the liberation, I feel, because it connects not only physically but mentally with all of your strength, all of your body, spiritually also. So this today's our thing is walking in the footstep of the Arahanta Bhikkhuni Sangha. So for me, it's not just a title, it's more, it's like an invitation. The ancient Bhikkhuni who lived with courage, strength, and unshakable faith. Because you see, they come from Nepal to India. They walked through Nepal to India, from different country to different country. It's because they had the faith, they had the courage. That's why they walked. So when we think about it, that time in ancient time, it was all forest. In India, people know that there's so many wild animals in the jungle, and people do afraid to walk even in the daytime in the forest, because there's so many wild animals. You never know who will come and who will kill you from somewhere somehow. And being a woman, it's in India in the ancient time, it's something like they always portray a woman as a beautiful thing, as a really precious thing that they have like a baby. So when you think about the 500 bhikkhunis who cross the boundaries, the borders from one country to another, it's really inspiring. So I really admire their strength, courage, and unshakable faith, of course. Yeah, they renounced the worldly comforts, devoted themselves to practice, and attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana in their daily life. So when I hear this them, something stirs deeply in my heart, because what I gone through, because I did the walking pilgrimage, so I understand how much important and how it connects us to our spirituality. So when we walk, I think when they walked, they're not only just on the ground, but on the path of the liberation. If we see something like that, every step takes us to the liberation. If we are mindful, if we have faith, right? So it's like every step taking us towards the mindfulness, awareness, and faith. So I feel they have showed us that this very feet, this very body can carry us towards the liberation if we walk with the wisdom, presence, and dedication towards it. So today, as we walk together, let us remember them, and let's feel the courage, their peace, and their strength guiding us with every step that we take. Let go of the past, let go of the future, and enter the silence of this present moment. Let every step be a step of gratitude, a step of reverence, a step towards samadhi. And when this session ends, may we carry this practice into our daily lives, not only in the monastery, but on the street, at the home, and wherever we go. Every step can be an act of awakening. So today, I would like to invite Venerable Jutindhara to guide us through this walking meditation, and let us walk slowly, mindfully, with the hearts connected to the footstep of this Arahant Bhikkhuni who continue to light our ways. So I would just like to mention everyone who are in their spaces. I know there is not so much space, so you can just, wherever you are, just try to walk slowly. You don't need so much space to practice this. As much as, at least if you can take 3 or 4 steps, it's enough for you to practice. You don't have to step outside at all. Yeah. So I'm inviting Venerable Jutin, and she will guide you. I think everyone can see Ayat Jutin. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Emma Bhikkhuni, thank you to all Vandana here and all the others here and all the Vandana and Zoom and Dhamma friends and Zoom. Today happy to guide meditation, walking meditation, and very simple and very peaceful. And the advice all of you to practice together. Thank you. And we can then straight up our bodies, straight, and just feeling our body from head and to the feet. And feeling the
Sound is not good.
Sides, the body, and head to our mind. can put our hand in front, our chest
Wait.
like this, or you can put at the back like this. We can use this walking meditation in our daily life. When we walk to everywhere we go, just very mindful and very in the present. Let's go all in the past and not thinking in the future, just now and yet, and now in the present. With our mind by thinking and with habit, sometimes with delusion. But now we're practicing with peaceful mind and happy just in the present. Now we just not standing and standing. We just awareness our mind that in the present is standing. Then we just notice one to walk and up and then go the right foot, then notice right step, very slowly, our awareness, set it, moving, sensation. Left step, right step, try to move very slowly and very mindful without greed and hatred and delusion on the ground. Full. It's very simple, very relaxed. Left step, right step, left step. If we hear something, the sound outside very strong, we just noting and stay a short time quiet and just noting, hearing, hearing, hearing. Then we can start again with the right feet and noting right step, left step. Try to make the mind very relaxed and very simple. Not so strong, too strong concentration. Just very simple, very relaxed and connect to the environment around us and peaceful feeling, walking with peaceful mind. Right step, left step, right step, left step. If our feet touch the ground and we can feel warm, hot, or cold, we can notice warm, warm, warm. Just our mind all time in the present. Not if we sing during our walk, we, our mind go away, sing from the past or sing in the future. We just notice singing, thinking, thinking. That's where we try that our mind all time in the present. If we feel sad, we can notice, noting, feeling sad, feeling sad, feeling sad. If we noting at this time we live in the present, now we go again with right step, left step. Now we stay. We can open the eye or close the eye. And just notice standing, 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 and feel our body from head until down until our feet touch the ground. It feels warm or hot or cool. If the feeling very strong, we just noting which one is strong. We know this feeling. Or when we hear the sound, we noting hearing, hearing, hearing. Or when we feel it's cold, and then we noting cold, cold, cold. In this present moment, if we nothing cold, cold, then we bring our mind in the present and with sati, with mindfulness. When our mind in mindfulness in present, that is in wholesome Dhamma. We can stay standing long or short time, just in the present moment, and just noting all feeling that come very strong, and then let's go all thing and seeing what feeling coming and going all the time changing. Every step, every moment changing. When we take up our feet from the ground, then it's changing to the new step. Now with noting that we want to turn around, turn back, we just noting or we pay attention. We can say pay attention to turn, pay attention to turn, pay attention to turn. And then we turn around, turn on the right side, and nothing turning, turning, turning. And then we nothing standing, standing, standing. If we close the eye, now we can open the eye and look down, maybe 5 or 6 feet. Then we will start to walk again. All time begin with right feet. Before we walk, we just noting, want to walk, want to walk, want to walk. During our noting, try our mind very calm, nothing with mindfulness and very calm and very peaceful. Just noting our mind in this present, not thinking about the past or in the future. Just try our mind very peaceful in the present moment. Rest, step, left step, rest, step, left step, right step, left step, right step. If we practicing in daily life, we can go faster and faster up to our practicing. Our mind will be faster noting. But first time, just very slowly and very mindful. Very important is just all time in the present and noting our mind. What's going on now with our mind is peaceful or hatred or greeting or delusion or anger, whatever arising in our mind, just noting. Standing, standing, standing. Want to walk, want to walk, want to walk. Right step, left step, right step, left step, right step, left step, right step, standing, 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 and feeling our feet on the ground. It's maybe cool, warm, or soft, whatever we feeling in the present moment, just noting. We can stand a little bit short time and relax and feel in the body. Whatever the mind coming, just accept it and noting. When we noting the feeling, then this time we live in the present and don't want have to change this feeling, just accepting. Now we want to turn around, turn back on the right side. Just noting our mind want to turn, want to turn, want to turn, want to turn, turning, 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 standing, 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 want to go, want to go, or want to walk. Pay our attention to our right feet. Then when our feet start to move, we nothing at the same time, not before and not after that. Right step, left step, 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 standing, 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 if we hear the sound very strong, we just noting, hearing, 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 with our mind peaceful. If we know that our mind don't like the sound, maybe we can look very clearly to our mind in the present now. Because disturbed of the sound, we just noting, hearing, 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 or don't like, or dislike, 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 or anger, anger, anger. Whatever our mind arising, that feeling, we just noting. Whatever wholesome or unwholesome Dhamma, just noting, just awareness of this feeling. If we unwholesome feeling just arising, when we noting, that is the wisdom, that is the sati, that is the mindfulness. That time will be changed from unwholesome to wholesome. But we must train to know, to live in the present moment. Then grow up our wisdom to see all the Dhamma, all that feeling, dislike or undislike or pleasure feeling, just all welcome. Open our heart and feel this Dhamma. Come and gone, come and gone, changing all the time. It's not under our power, whatever we want. We just accept it, that feeling, and stay in the middle way with our mind noting this all Dhamma, this all feeling, wholesome or unwholesome, all welcoming, just peaceful with all this Dhamma. Standing, 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 and feel very calm in our mind and peaceful. One to turn, one to turn, one to turn, turning, 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 standing, standing, standing. Or if we sing something, we can noting, thinking, thinking, thinking. Standing, standing, standing. Want to walk, want to walk, want to walk. Now we pay our attention to our right feet. And our mind during our walking, or our attention to the right feet or left feet. Right step, left step, right step, left step, right step, left step. We can stay for short time and noting our mind maybe not and pay attention to our feet, maybe to the sound or to other place. We thinking in the future or in the past, or just look in the present. Our mind is still pay attention on the left, on the right feet, or on the left feet. Or when we feel our body is very warm, we can noting warm or tight, very tight. We just noting very tight, very tight. Or when we feeling at the ground, when our feet touch in the ground, very cool. We just noting cool, cool, cool. Feel that feeling. Standing, standing, standing. Always look and see something. We just noting, seeing, seeing, seeing. Because our mind now not pay attention to our feet. Maybe look and see some interesting. At this time, we just mindfulness. That our mind in this present, seeing something. Standing, standing, standing. Want to walk, want to walk, want to walk. Just very simple, pay our attention to our right feet, right step, left step, right step, left step, right step, left step, right step, left step, standing, standing, standing. Want to turn, want to turn, want to turn, turning, 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 standing, standing, standing. If all we practicing walking meditation, but it's all different of us. Our mind is different coming and going. But just remember, we just live in the present moment and just noting, just bringing our mind in the present and welcome all feeling. Wholesome or unwholesome, good feeling or not good feeling, pleasant or unpleasant, just let come. For our wisdom to grow up to see this Dhamma, and let's go. Every day, the mind changing, every moment very fast. We just try to practicing very mindful and very peaceful not living when we touch the ground with our feet, and living the unwholesome Dhamma, like headache or greed or dislikes or undislikes. Just live when we touch the ground with peaceful heart or very mindful for us and for all the people and for all living beings. If we practicing like this, that make all living beings around us have the good Dhamma to help and support to other living beings too. Only our peaceful heart, our peaceful energy, our mindfulness, our metta for ourselves and for other people too, for all living beings too. If we try to walk with peaceful, without suffering, then we try to go and following the footsteps of the Bhikkhuni Arahants, or we following the Buddha teaching. Walk with peaceful and happy and without suffering. On the middle way to Nibbana, calm and peaceful minds. Let's all go and welcome whatever will be coming in the present. Just accept in this present moment, no craving, just nothing, just bring our sati, our mindfulness to the present moment, and let the minds peaceful. May all be free from suffering. May all be following the Buddha teaching to see the four Arya Satya Dhamma, to see the cause of suffering, to be followed with the Eight Noble Path, practicing every day to Noble Eightfold Path to Nibbana. Idang me punyang asavakaya vahang hotu. Idang me punyang Nibbana paccaya hotu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Can you hear me? It's good time. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Venerable Jitin, to guide us through this wonderful walking meditation. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us this beautiful walking meditation session. I hope everyone have the wonderful time and experience as we walked. Oh, yes, and apologies for the sound. Yeah, it's something every time we have dukkha. This is technical dukkha, not samsara. Mm. So, hmm? Oh yes, we see Aya Brahmavara. Thank you, Aya, for joining.
It's a great pleasure to be with you.
Can't hear Aya. Can you hear? Yes, Brahmavara is saying something. We can't hear her. Yeah, Aya, you can mute yourself.
It's a great pleasure to be with you, Venerable, and thank you so much for your guided meditation. So beautiful. Thank you.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, Aya, for joining us today. So I would like to say thank you for everyone to joining today's beautiful session led by Venerable Jutin. I didn't know that we could come up with this beautiful theme, like walking on the path of the Arhanta Bhikkhunis. So as we close today's session, let us just pause for a moment and remembrance the 15th International Bhikkhuni Day as we walk today together in honor to the Arhanta Bhikkhuni Sangha, whose footsteps still echo through time. Their path of courage and awakening is not just history, but it's still alive. We can feel that's it gives us the strength to walk forward. It's everywhere. It's in the breathing. It's in the air. It's in the weather. It's everywhere. It's available to us in every mindful step. Through walking meditation today, we touch a little of that same spirit step by step. We let go of all distractions step by step. We return to presence step by step. We feel the quiet peace that arises when body and mind moves together. And the Arhanta Bhikkhuni Sangha, who showed us this path of liberation, this is not just a dream, but if one who truly try and dedicated themselves to this path, it is possible in this very life. So as they walked with courage, faith, and determination, and today we followed in our small way in their footsteps. So may we carry this practice into our daily lives when we walk from our room to the kitchen, from street to the bus, or from one task to another, or even just woke up in the midnight. Maybe not a walk in hurry, but in a peace. Every step that can be remembered. This is the path. This is the way. This moment is enough to practice. May this footstep we take in mindfulness today lead us one day to the same freedom of the Arhanta and the noble ones attained. May everyone will be happy, peaceful, and may all be free from all the sufferings. May you attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana in this very life. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now let the spirits back to the triple jump and we close our session today. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivademi Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami Supatipanno Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Sanghang Namami. Sadhu. Sadhu, everyone. Thank you for
Sadhu,
joining me.
sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu.